Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Megaquarium. I've paused the game at this point because we have a small problem with the fish that we put in last episode. Those horse-eye jacks we put in are far too small for this tank. If we come down to ground level here, you can see just how big they are in this tank. They look ridiculous in here. They look far too big for this tank. I feel a bit sorry for them. And they feel sorry for themselves too. You can see here lack of swimming space. These guys actually need a massive amount of space and they're just about to die because of it. These guys need a tank with a 162 in total. So what we're going to do is we're going to move them into a different tank. And we're going to move them into this tank over here. Into that tank. And I'm also going to get the other two of them out of the messages, put them into this tank as a feeder, because these will eat fish up to size 10. And if we have a look at the ones which were in here, I don't know if we can actually see them. These horse-eye jacks. So we know that we're going to put these in. So let's grab those two, put them straight into here. So we know this one's going to be done. We're going to use this tank, which also means we need to use this tank as well. So we can open up this section here and then we can close it off just there. So it's only this bit which isn't being used. So we can do that now as well. So we can close this off just there. And then we're going to put the leopard shark in here, which has been researched. So we've got these guys, and these ones, this horse-eye jack is size 10. So these big guys could actually eat their young basically. So we're going to grab the horse-eye jack, and horse-eye jack, and place them into there. So we need to get this up and running, which means we need, these two are fine with just them. So we're going to need another pump in here, which is in this menu. So we get a pump, I said, and close all these down, add this tank just there, which means we're going to need 560, so we're going to need 3 different heaters on this. So we'll go for a mega heater there, mega heater there, and a mega heater there. Now I don't think we're going to get 70, we may get 70 in just one. The mega heaters, or mega filters. So we'll place that in there. Yes, it seems to have done. Right, so we can move that along actually. Because if I move that to there, gives us enough space to get up here, and I haven't actually put in that and that. So it gives us enough space to get up there, enough space to get up there, but it doesn't allow us to actually move around. So what we can do, now we know exactly where it's going to be, we can move to there. That gives us space there. We can fix this, we can fix that, we can fix that, and we can fix that one. Yeah, that's okay. So now we just need to grab this, add that tank to it. So, oh, don't tell me these are groupers. These are groupers and we need 2, we need 3. Right. This is going to be a problem. Can I buy any more? Oh yes, I can. Right, stick another one in there. So we'll have 6 in total in here. We can have a maximum of 10 in there. Let's just have a look, see at this level here. Are these still gonna look really stupid having 6 of these in here? I think they might actually. Oh well, we will try it out, and if they do look silly, we will sell them off. I think we might actually get more for them if we buy them grow them up and then sell them? Do we get more for them? That'll be interesting to find out. We need some stuff in here. So let's make these tanks different. We'll have some egg rack in that one. We will have some feather stuff in here. And of course, don't forget this side. Then we will go for some kelp over here. Some rubble maybe. About there. We'll go for a pitted column at the back there, and on this side we'll go for some driftwood. About there. In this one we'll go for this new lantern type thing. And in this one we will go for... What was the other one, new thing we got? We got a skull. So we'll stick a skull in there. Now when this empties out, once we dump these ones into here, once they've grown up, they only need one step to grow up. And they will be fine. Just need a bit more plant life in here. That'll be fine there. And that will be fine there. So yeah, once these guys grow up far enough to be able to be in with these guys, then we're going to stick some rays into here. We've got some stingrays here. These go up to 40 each. I'm going to stick about, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them in here. Not too many. I don't want to crowd the tanks here too much. So that is those 2 tanks done. The next tank we need to do is this lion, is it leopard shark? Leopard shark here. As soon as this clicks, then we will get a pop-up saying that we've completed another mission. So let's do that. We have emperor angelfish. Let's not touch them for now. We don't know what they do. We don't know what they need. So in this tank here, he's got all his needs done. All the needs for here are still okay. So we just need to prettify this tank as well. So here we're going to go for a rocky overhang. We'll go for some sea lettuce dotted around. I quite like to be fairly random with this stuff, make it look as natural as we can. We'll stick a couple of conch shells in. Is there anything we don't have any of? We don't have any barrels. A couple of barrels in. Anything else? So this stuff we don't have any in. So shells, we don't have any of them. And do I quite like the idea of having an anchor in here as well? I think I do, yeah. I think we'll have an anchor in there. I really wish you could interlink these things. So we'll do that. I like the idea of that being quite a nice open, really open thing. Fairly sparse, but has a decent quantity of the prestige stuff in it. And the shark in there is clearly visible. I think that looks fairly natural. Let's just have a look at this guy over here. This is much more of kelp forest. But you can still see him fairly clearly as well. So now we just need to open this bit up here and we're all done. Excellent. Let's just make sure we haven't forgotten anything. We have the pumps, we have these tanks which are working fully, this tank is working fully. I suppose we should actually bring the feed over. So that is the herring we will bring over. And I think it's the herring and... is it the supplement as well? Do we need supplement? I can't zoom out whilst doing these because mouse wheel turns it around, which is a real shame. So we'll stick that there just for now. And they just need herring, that's all they need. So we'll press resume and all of these are feeling much better and all of these guys are feeling much better. Excellent. What I think I will do, considering with this area is the more populated bit, what I will do is actually put a wall in Go for you with cleaning. Thank you. Put a wall in here. Just down to there. Wall off there. Well, I can do that a bit easier, a bit closer into the tank. So wall down there. And then we can get rid of these bits here and all of this. And we can allow people to move around. There's the large nitrate reactor, wonderful. What should we go for next? Let's get some more. If we get this, then that'll really bump up the prestige. The Dulux toilets will allow us to make a full toilet block. The Mega Chillers will allow us to cut down a little bit more on machinery. The U-Tank will give us some really interesting tank designs for over on this side once we get this side done. I think, yeah, for now I'm going to go for the popcorn thing. We've got the coffee machine. So we've got two different types of drinks, but we've only got one type of food, and it is chocolate. So I did want to move this guy down to the front somewhere for now. We still have these podiums around as well. That is, the horseye jacks have increased in size. So that means we can press pause again. We can go down to here, we can move these, just make sure these are the right ones. They are now size 18, so they can't be eaten by their older cousins in here. We'll stick those into there. And then in this one, we want to put in these stingrays. And these will need supplement and sand eels. So we go 1, 2, 3 and 4. That needs a bit more filtration. That's a real shame. Let's do this then. Let's go for moving that down to there. And putting in a large filter just there. And hoping that will do it. I mean, of course, now we need a huge amount more plant life in here as well. So what's the best bang for your buck plant life? That's a 2 for 1 square. And they can be put pretty much anywhere. Let's fill in some space. We do actually have enough space in here now for another one of those. And nowhere else. So now we can put in some of this stuff, which is the best bang for your buck, in 2 wide. We only need 1 more, so let's get another piece of kelp just there, and that is your 36. So I think these guys may look a little bit silly in here. But we'll keep it going for now. And of course we need a sand eel dispenser over here and a supplement cabinet over here. So that's all of that. So they've just bought all of that from over here, I think, somewhere down here. There's the supplements. And the sand eels came from over where? Over there. That's where the supplements were. So I think now we need to start working on this side and working out exactly what we need to keep, what we need to throw away, and where we want to put it all. So I want to come back over to here, put in a couple more wall tanks on this side. So let's get rid of all of these walls up to there. Let's put in a deep wall tank. We'll bring it right up to size, and you right up to size there. That's actually pretty good, yeah. Because that is that maximum size. Wow. I didn't measure that, by the way. Didn't measure that at all. Actually a little bit too small for what I really wanted. I would need it 1, 2. I'd need it 2 more this way. So we'll do a row of 2 more there. Because what I want to do is move the things around so that it's like that. I want to move the staff door so we can get rid of that and put a wall in there and a wall in there. Put the staff door in here, just like that. And then we can remove these ones and we can put them in there instead. It just gives us a little bit more real estate back here. So we can get rid of that. He'll keep working. There we go. We're going to anticipate that we are going to need... So I just need to measure this again. Yes, that is the biggest size. And I anticipate we're going to need another one of these. So, let's get a power pump. Stick it there. Here's about there, isn't it? About there, I think. We'll stick that onto there. We will add the other tank on. And get rid of that. So now we're going to need 2 of these, and we're going to need 3 of these mega heaters. Call them mega heaters, they're not, they're mega filters. So 1 on there, 1 on there, and 1 there. And that should be fine. So let's have a look what we've got in here. These are a bottle of Antheus. We have some starfish, so looking for stuff that doesn't like starfish basically. So these will be fine to go in. They don't like things that eat krill, so we can't be in with anything that eats krill. This is just a single... What's this? A porcupine puffer. Eats crustaceans of size 1 or less, that should be fine. Lionfish don't like being with anything else, so I think for now we're going to get rid of you and we will build up a proper thing later on for lionfish and scorpionfish. And Coral Beauty is a wimp, but other than that you should be fine with starfish and the Amphius bartlets. And then we have the Arabian butterfly fish here, which again should be absolutely fine. Eats soft corals, clams and gorgonians. I don't actually know what a gorgonian is. I haven't got a clue. But starfish are of their own type, so it should be fine. So yeah, I think all of this will be okay over here. So, do these guys need light at all or anything like that? Don't think they do. Let's move those in first, and all of these are tropical. So let's move the starfish in first. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. No problem there. We'll move the pufferfish in. We will move the Amphius bartlets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Was it the boxfish we didn't want? These guys are fine. Boxfish will eat starfish, so that will go into this tank here. With Coral Beauty. Now let's move some of this stuff in. We just place it around pretty much wherever. Doesn't really matter, although I do kind of want to move one of these eel grasses into a better place. And then that. Over here we can stick in an overhang and a couple more rocks just to keep them happy, and that should be it. So now we can sell off that, that and that. And I think that might be this entire place now desolate. Let's just have a quick look around. Empty, 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 empty. Sell all of them. And we do not want to sell these, we definitely want to move these rather than selling them. So let's move these ones over, and we need to do this in a higher zoom level. So let's stick these over here. And that one, and this one, and this one. So that's all of them. This all looks absolutely fine. So now we can start selling off this stuff, and we can start moving this stuff over to this wall here. And again, this is all going to need to be moved yet again later on. But for now, it's all okay. We can delete all of the walls. Oh, we missed a dispenser. So let's grab this one, bring them over, and go there. Now we need to come down to in here, the Aztec, and just paint all of this, and then move the tool cupboard, and then that is all done. Let's also move this, I don't know now, there for now. Put tool cupboard in there. I want a few more tool cupboards actually in here. So let's grab tool station. We'll just put a few down now. Excellent. Right, now we need to have a look at this. That is a leopard shark, has grown to size 20. Let's have a look at these things we've added in today. So where's the entrance now? Entrance is there. So we come in and we have this really nice long wall here now. Just quickly, because I know that I can. You can sell rubbish, and if you see it quick enough, it stops anybody from being really narky about it. There's another one here, I'll delete that one in a minute. So we've got this tank here, which we created last episode. We got this one here we created last episode as well, but now we have emptied out. There's only one fish in there at the moment. And then today we just made this one, which is very simple, very easy. And this one here. Again, very, very bare at the moment, but that's just moving over all of the starting stuff. So we've got those. And then we have built these two up. We have hunger. Right. Okay. Probably means there's too many of them in there. So instead of getting bad moodlets, what I'm actually going to do... We only need 3 of them for the school. So I am going to sell 3 of those off. I know we've just built them up, but I think it'll look a lot better with just having 3 of them in there. It means we might be able to add in some other stuff into this tank as well, but you never know. You, suppose, empathy is feeding. Yeah, I'll just keep you leveling up on feeding for now. You're a bit of a one-trick pony, you are. And you're quite low with your own skill as well. And then we've got the leopard shark in here, who has grown up as well to size... where's he now? Size 20. And he will grow again to size 30 after another 10 days. He's happy, perfectly fine in there. You do have to keep an eye on some of them. But this is looking much better now, considering what it was. Ooh. What's this? Aha! Starfish have grown. They weren't growing in the other tank because the tank was too small. And now our stingray have grown as well. Excellent. Yeah, so I think this is going pretty well. I think next episode we will build this side out to the same size as well. Give us a load more space. And then we will start on the foyer type section of it. I need to put another Belfast tank in here to add the fifth shark, but we're going to do something similar to these on the other side over here, and add in a lot of more fish. We need to get up to 2,200 prestige, and I'm also going to move these podiums because they look ridiculous now. So yeah, that's what we're doing next episode. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.